Yo, so, what's your assessment of how the tech did yesterday?
Terrible.
Terrible?
Yeah. 45,000 sessions and $17,000 or something like that.
I was saying there was a lot of people on the site at once.
Tons. I guess it was the wrong people on the site, the product. I mean,
I don't think it's the wrong people. It must have had to have been the product. Because if people coming to the site, they probably want to buy something.
yeah. I mean, the exclusion of those like 60,000 people that are like, well, can't even count them as like the super buyers because we acquired so many customers within that week. So yeah, it must be just a product thing.
It's just wasting the text.
The email's running right now. We're at 7,000. I mean, let's see. Total, we had almost $22,000 in rev yesterday. There's $4,000 in returns, so that leaves us at 17.8 sales. But it was just so many sessions. Like it was like a lot of sessions for it, even with that exclusion, where it just seemed.
It was a lot of people on the site.
Yeah. I mean, the scarcity of the text definitely added to that, I think.
Yeah.
So it's like, we just kind of fumbled, I guess, with the product selection on that. But like, I thought it was a solid product. I'm trying to, I think damage control on that is pretty simple. It's just, by Friday, we could just have a site-wide sale. Usually like our best, like, overall days, that's not a super strong collection. It's just the site-wide sale with the big product variety. So I think instead of trying to like siphon off each individual collection as a product full drop day, I think we should at least put up, we had 4 total collections. I think putting up 1 or 2 more onto the site and then just doing like $4.99, $5.99 sale site-wide, they'll get excited about all the new products and hopefully convert at a higher rate. And then by Friday, I think we should be able to hit that group again, or it's still too late.
I don't know. I got a test today with XPS. Apparently, the reason we've been getting so many duplicates is because we've been printing off 4 or 5 computers when we could have been printing off 1 the whole time.
So that's because like computer 1 doesn't recognize computer 2's printed the order that computer 1's on.
Yeah,
like,
but the whole thing is we could have been printing off 1 computer, 1 printer the whole time. They can print 1,000 orders an hour. 1 person, 1 computer.
So it'd just be like each person should have. It'd be more people rather than more printers or more computers. Is the thing?
No, it's just 1 person, 1 printer.
But I'm saying to scale up like over time.
Well, yeah, different shifts. Just that alone changes everything.
We're just wasting time and money.
We wasting time and money. It's wasting a lot. On average, we get about 3,500, 4,000 orders a day.
Mm-hmm.
On average, you can print 800 to 1,000 orders an hour. That's a half a day, 1 person.
Yeah.
We've been using 5 different computers, 2 different people daily, printing multiple. You know what I'm saying? Like multiple orders, and it's just like. We got a test today from 2 to 5 to see if what he said. Well, he told us this yesterday. Well, apparently he told Tori this. He's told Tori this a year ago.
That's the issue.
He told Tori that this is what he needs to do a year ago. I'm like, what's the disconnect between when Tori's telling me and what you tell him?
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, let's figure this out tomorrow between 2 and 5. Let's do 3 hours, Zoom call, see what happens. So boom, they tried it yesterday, and it was an error, like it was an issue as soon as they tried it. And then they called me. By the time I get on the phone, the error is fixed, and they printed 450 orders in the past 30 minutes. So now I'm like what we been doing all this time? You know how much money that is?
Yeah, it's a lot of like touching the same thing twice. And
Dude, like shipping the same thing twice. You know how much stuff we ran through?
Does it just happen like regularly?
I'm pretty sure it happens regularly, but we don't really catch it until it's like a huge sale because we printing so many orders and there's so many computers going at the same time. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, technology like messing up is one thing, but if we have the solution, we should.
We dropped the ball.
Yeah.
If this test goes well today, we dropped the ball.
But then, okay, so to a certain extent, that's on us. But then also, their system is flawed. Like, you should be able, like, what happens if we have 100,000 orders in one day? Like, for example, then it's just impossible.
It's just a time thing. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, what's taking us from Monday to Thursday now could take just Monday.
Yeah.
From a printing perspective, it's gonna be bittersweet because it's like it's great if this works. You know what I'm saying? Like we can print. You know, we can print from one computer, one person, one print.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucked up if this was the solution 12 months ago.
Yeah.
And all the duplicates are coming from this.
Yeah, it's like we'd rather that be the outcome, but then it's because, okay, we've been fucking up for a year straight, and we could have fixed it. But then if it's not the outcome, I feel like if it's not that, it's way worse because then it's like there is no actual solution.
But I had everybody on the phone yesterday, and nobody was giving me any rebuttals to what the guy was saying.
Like the girls that print and everything?
Yeah, Tori, the girls that print. I'm like, all right, so what do you have to say towards this test? And nobody's coming up with any issues. But this should be a lesson, man. Like, you always gotta press the buttons yourself, or at least know what's going on. Cause like, we'll figure it out. I think this is the guy from P Valley calling.
Hello?
Hey, Travel.
Yes.
Hey, what's going on? This is Sherrod. How you doing?